So in this video, I'm going to show you how these agency owners make millions from YouTube. And I know it for a fact because some of these people that I'm going to show you are our clients. And I've personally seen them go from like 20K per month to $100,000, $300,000 a month by mainly leveraging YouTube videos to just get more clients for both the agency and the coaching program that they launch. And that's what I'm going to cover in this video. How do they do it and how can I actually do the same for your agency? So let's get straight into it. Now, funny thing is that I see a lot of people in the agency space right now, looking at people like Nick or Chase or Justin or Max or Dara or my Amazon guy. Like depends on like what niche you're in. You probably know these channels. And I see a lot of people looking at these channels and saying, I want to be like them. I want to have the same channel. I want to scale my agency as well doing YouTube. But I can guarantee you, and I want to make it very clear at the beginning of the video, that 99% of you are simply not ready for this. Because most people say they are ready to put in the work, but when it comes to growing a YouTube channel, that's something where consistency really matters. And that's the first thing I want to talk about, is that in order for you to grow your YouTube channel to the point where you're consistently booking hundreds of sales calls and actually signing tens of clients, you need to put in the time. You need to be consistent. So let's look at some of these channels. Like let's start with my Amazon guy first, since I'm already here, and let's trace back to where he started posting videos. Now, as you can see, it was months ago. So his agency right now is getting tons of clients from YouTube. Everyone in the Amazon space that I talk to, every Amazon agency owner say that they are absolutely printing with YouTube and they want to be like them. But as you can see, there are hundreds of videos already posted here on this YouTube channel. Let's look at Dara here. We can see that technically it's 464 videos, but it also counts shorts. So if someone has shorts, it's not gonna give us the accurate number. But let's do it again. As you can see, we can scroll down here to videos that were posted like 3 years ago. Now, I'm not saying you need to go back 3 years and start posting there. I just want to show you that it obviously takes time. Now, does it mean that you're not going to get results for the first year, for the first 2 years? Obviously not. You can get results even in the month 1, 2, 3. That's what a lot of our clients see. They start getting clients in the months 1, 2, 3. But really, the best results, the results that all of these people that you can see here get, come from years of work. Here's Nick as well. And again, you can see 1.1 thousand videos. Now, a lot of these again are shorts. But even if we go here and scroll down, you can see Nick is posting 3 videos a week for years already. And so he created a lot of content here, and that's basically what allows him to grow. And so that's still one of the main pillars of YouTube, and actually getting clients from this platform, is that you simply need to put in the work, you simply need to get in the reps. And for a few reasons. Firstly, if you're just starting out, you're probably not going to be the best at recording content. That's an obvious thing. So that's why you need to create a bunch of videos, because with every video, you're going to get better. And so if you're afraid of starting a YouTube channel because you're saying that, oh, I don't know how to film those videos, or the videos are going to look bad, well, go to any of these channels, scroll down and see the first videos that were posted here. And I can guarantee you they were far from what they look like right now. And so everybody starts at zero. Even Alex from Aussie started at zero. And something that you just can't worry about, because your first videos are not going to be perfect. And you need to put in the time, as I mentioned. Now, second thing that actually, make them successful, because I also saw a lot of channels who were getting, posting a lot of content, but they were still like nowhere near, getting 10, 20, 50, 100,000 subscribers as these channels here. And so second thing is that you need to have the right systems. You need to have the right strategy first. You need to know how to find winning video ideas. You need to know how to edit the videos the right way, how to create good thumbnails, how to create good titles. And you can learn all of these things. Like for sure, you can go ahead, you can buy a course, you can just go on YouTube, go on my YouTube channel, go and learn these things. That's one thing. Or you can work with someone. Now, while I would actually recommend you to work with someone, and it could be my agency, because that's basically what we do for our clients. As I said, we work with like Nick and Justin here. We help them scale from, Justin, we worked with Justin from when he was at like 400 subscribers. With Nick, we worked since he was at like 1.5 thousand subscribers. And the way we help our clients is we streamline the whole process. Now, I'm not saying you need to work with us, but you need to have a system that will allow you to stay consistent. Because when you run an agency, obviously you don't have hours every single week that you could allocate towards just filming YouTube videos and then editing them and then creating thumbnails. And then also on top of that, learning how YouTube actually works. You don't have time for that. So you need to have a system that allows you to just focus on what you need to do. And the only thing you need to do is actually film the content and then delegate everything else. Because when you delegate editing, when you delegate thumbnail creation, when you delegate posting the videos, when you delegate coming up with video ideas, it's very easy for you to then stay consistent over 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, 12 months, 5 years. And that's where you can get the best results. If you have a system that allows you to just create those videos consistently, and also that allows you to create high quality videos that are packaged properly, that simply works on YouTube then. And so that's very, very important. Now, I'm not even telling you that you need to get someone to help you with all of these things to make good thumbnails, to make good editing, because, well, that's important, but I can almost guarantee you that person that will create 100 YouTube videos that are imperfect will beat someone that creates 10 YouTube videos that are perfect. And so the system, you need the system first to actually be able to stay consistent with filming the content over the long term. And then second reason is to actually make sure that, you know, the videos are just getting better and that YouTube promotes your videos to more people. You're basically optimizing for the YouTube algorithm. So that's another thing that is very, very important here. Now, then you also need to know what type of videos to create, because as you can see, if you go to any of these channels, like the videos are not random, like they are not just randomly coming up with video ideas. They always have this strategy. They always know what to create that actually works on YouTube. And so here again, maybe you have that experience and you know what's going to work on YouTube. If you don't, I would recommend you to find someone that can actually help you, or even go watch my latest YouTube video where I basically give you 10 winning video ideas, video frameworks for agency owners that will skyrocket your channels and that will help you get more calls and clients. But you need to know what type of videos to create. That's really, really crucial. And on top of that, you need to know how to actually convert the viewers into paying clients, because I can tell you that if any of these guys here that you see, that these channels will just focus on, you know, getting more views and subscribers, and they will be booking no calls, they will be getting no clients, they wouldn't be creating content today. And so even the fact that they are still creating content tells you that they are making a lot of money from their channels. And so you need to know how to actually convert these people, or how to even come up with new offers potentially to be able to capitalize on that attention that you're getting and to be able to, you know, get clients and make money. And so that's something that is really, really important, that is always oftentimes overlooked. So people focus on just, okay, how I can get a lot of views, how I can get a lot of subscribers. They don't think about that aspect of, okay, how I can actually book calls and get qualified clients for my agency. And the reason why I'm a big fan of that is because if you run an agency, usually agencies charge anywhere from like $3,000 per month to $10,000 per month per client. And clients might typically stay with you for 6 months, a year, 2 years. And so if you look at the LTV, it can be anywhere from like 18K on the very low end up to like $100,000 to $200,000 on the higher end. And so every client is worth a lot of money. And to get these high ticket clients, you need a way to build a lot of trust and authority. And that's why I'm a big fan of YouTube, because if you just try to go and like chase people with cold emails, cold outreach, outbound ads, while you might attract, like you might reach these people, it will be hard to actually convert them. And so when you have that YouTube presence, you can still do those things, but just get way better results with it. And so that's why having a YouTube channel really makes scaling your agency way easier. And that's why all of these people that I showed you here are able to get such an amazing results with their YouTube channels and build 6, 7, 8-figure agencies with that. And so if you want me and my team to basically help you build a YouTube channel, help you with everything from the strategy to ideation, scripting, editing, thumbnails, YouTube SEO, posting, so you can spend 1 to 2 hours a week on just filming the content, go ahead and book a call with me down below, and I'm going to show you exactly how we can help you. Or if you're not ready yet, check out this video next.